Before freedom, Rajasthan used to be known by the name Rajputana. There used to be the reign of Rajput kings here. At that time, there were various small kingdoms under a large one. All these small princely states used to have their bases in places where there used to be forts for residence and official work. The one who had possession of the fort was considered the king of that area. Today we are going to take you to a similar fort in Mewar, which due to a lack of care is now in a dilapidated condition. So let's get into it. The fort of which we are going to talk is known as Pansal Fort. This fort is situated on the Jaipur-Udaipur National Highway. Being built on the top of a small hill on one side of the National Highway, it is very easily visible from the road. Now the condition of this fort is not well. It is broken in some places and in some places it has collapsed. Looking at its ruins, it seems that perhaps this fort must have been quite beautiful and charming in the old days. The information received suggests that this fort was built a few centuries ago by the Shaktawat Thakurs. It was also known as the citadel of 12 villages due to the presence of 12 villages under the jurisdiction of this fort. In ancient times, the height of this fort was very high from the ground. The place next to the fort looks like a ditch in which the river used to flow. At that time, the view here would have been very charming and beautiful. You can imagine the view in the evening. The sun is setting. There are beautiful hills all around and the river is flowing underneath. It must have been quite splendid. With the passage of time and the national highway being built next to the fort, it does not look as tall and attractive as it used to be. The river that used to flow next to it has now taken the form of a pond. Shape-wise, this fort is built in a rectangular shape with two big chokes. The entire fort is protected by two walls, one on the inside and the other outside on all sides. Out of these two, if we talk about the inner walls, their width is about 1.5 to 2 feet. These walls are attached to the watchtowers built around the fort. The special thing about the watchtower and the wall is that in many places they have been made of clay. Perhaps to keep the fort safe, inspiration has been taken from the Lohargarh fort in Bharatpur. On entering from the entry gate of the fort, a large square field comes in front and around which two-story construction is being done and many rooms are there in it. Just like in the old forts, basements are built under these rooms. On the opposite side, the rooms on the second floor are quite luxurious. These rooms must have been used by members of the royal family or some high-ranking officials. You would know that in older times, the royal family used to live in these forts and from there, all the official state-related work used to be done. There are some windows in the adjoining building. Some of these windows might have been built for the queen and the middle one might have been made for the king. Perhaps the king used to have meetings with someone down in the courtyard through this window. On entering this building through the door, there is a big courtyard present in it. A two-story construction has been done around this courtyard, and in it, lots of rooms are present. In the olden times, these rooms had ceilings and walls with colorful murals and beautiful doors and windows, but now all have disappeared. By going on the roof of the fort, you can see all of Pansal town. From here, one can enjoy the nearby ponds and hills along with the natural beauty present in the form of greenery. In the evening, the view of the setting sun can also be enjoyed from here. At some distance from the fort, there are cenotaphs of the rulers here. In these cenotaphs, there are stones with figures mounted on them, of warriors on horses and some women with them, which reflects the warrior and the queen who got sati with them. Now this fort is being renovated and soon it will turn into a grand hotel. Now let's talk about how to reach this fort. This fort is located in Pansal on the Jaipur-Udaipur National Highway, approximately 10 kilometers away from Bhilwara. You will not need to search for it as it is clearly visible from the road. If you are going towards Udaipur, you must take a look at this fort standing on a rock somewhere in the middle of the national highway. So that's all for today. I hope you have liked this information. To see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to never miss a video.